friends, welcome to Crochet with Anne. In this video I like to show you how you can make a really warm cap, and because it's very cold outside, I have made them in orange, but I want a colored one because I need some color after all that gray. It's very easy, and I crochet the colored one with the purple yarn. All yarns have the size 6 till 7, and a turquoise blue one, a turquoise green one, and some green one, but my main color will be the purple one. I crochet them with a hook number 7, and now we can start. If I will find the beginning of the yarn, I have it now, so sorry. So now let's start. We are starting with a magical ring. If you don't know how to do one, you can crochet a loop from 6 chains and close this loop to a ring, and then crochet the same change in this little ring you have made. I will come a little bit closer with the camera now so that you can see it better. And we are starting with 2 loops in the beginning, and now we are crocheting 10 half double crochets in this ring here. Our first 2 chains are our first chain. So I like to show you how the half double crochet are working. So just take the needle and yarn 1 time over, go with the needle in the hole, take the yarn so that you have got 3 loops now on your hook. Take the yarn again and go through all 3 loops. These are half double crochets. I have now 2, so that I need 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we are closing this ring with 1 slip stitch. For that, just go in the first 2 loops you have made in the beginning. Just go in the second one. Take the yarn. I have it now. And go through the last chain you have crochet. So now just close the ring. And now in this row we are needing 20 chains in the end, so that we are doubling every chain. We're just counting the first chain as 1 chain as well. So we are starting with 2 loops. This is our first chain, and now we are doubling so that we are going to have 20 in the end. Doubling means that we are crocheting 2 half double crochets in the same chain. So 1, and now our second one, 2. And this is what we are going to do the whole row. 3, 4, 5. My needle is not working today. 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12, 30 and 40, 15 and 16, 17, 18, and the last one, the 19th, and our first one is our 20th. So now just go in the second chain, take the yarn and close it with a slip stitch. We are starting the new row with 3 loops, and these 3 loops are our first chain. What we are doing in this row, we are trebling every chain so that we are crocheting 3 double crochets in every chain, so that we have got in the end 60 change in the next row. And I like to show you how half double crochets are working. Just yarn one time over, go with the needle in the chain, take the yarn so that you have got 3 chains on your hook. Just take the yarn and go through the first 2 chains, and now to the second 2 chains that you have only got 1 chain on the hook. We have now with our first 3 loops, that is 1 chain, 1, 2, and we need third one, just first and second. And now we have got here 3, and now we are going to the next chain, and there we are crocheting 3 double crochets as well, second and the third. And this is what we have to do the whole row. And if you have finished and I have finished, we will mend us again. Oh, I need one more. I have crocheted now 60 double crochets in the last row, and now we are closing with 1 slip stitch. For that we are going in the third loop we have made in the beginning, take the yarn and go through the last loop we have made in the end. Now I like to show you how this pattern works. It's very easy, but only the first row is a little bit complicated to get the right pattern. But I will show it very slowly, and you can follow and do it for sure. I have crocheted them in 2 front points double crochet and 2 half double crochets, 2 front double crochets and 2 half double crochets. I show you how it works now, and for that we are needing these 3 double crochets we have made in the last row. This is just the way, it's just the way we're counting on the pattern. So we are starting with 2 loops. These 2 loops are our first half double crochet. Now we are going to the next chain and we are crocheting 1 half double crochet. So in the third double crochet of our last row, we are crocheting now 1 front point double crochet. I show you how they work. They're very easy as well. Just go take the yarn and yarn 1 time over, and now I show you, go in front here and come back out here. Take the yarn behind the double crochet, come out, and now that you have got like double crochets 3 loops on your hook, and now you're crocheting a double crochet. That means just go to the first 2 chains and to the second 2 chains. We are needing now another front point double crochet. So this is on the first part, on the first double crochet from our next treble group. Just crochet there, 1 front point double crochet as well, and now in the last 2 chains of our treble group, we are crocheting 2 half double crochets, 1, and in the next chain another 1, so that we have got 2. Now we have got the next 3 double crochets from our last row, and we are needing for this pattern 2 front double crochets in the next 2 chains. So we are crocheting them, just 2 front point double crochets in the first 2 chains of our tripling group. Now we are needing 2 half double crochets in the next 2 chains. That means this is our last one of our treble group, so we are crocheting there 1 half double crochet, and in the first one, over the first one of our treble group, we are crocheting 1 half double crochet as well. And now we are needing 2 front points double crochets as well, so we are crocheting them in the last 2 over the last 2 chains of our treble group. So just make this one and the second one. Now we are needing again 2 half double crochets over the first 2 double crochets of the last row, 1 double crochet, and in the next chain 2, the second half double crochet. And now in the last one of our treble group, we are crocheting 1 front point double crochet as well. From that we are needing 2, so that we are taking now the first chain of our treble group from the last row, and there we are crocheting 1 front point double crochet as well. We are needing in the next part 2 half double crochets and the next 2 chains just over the last 2 chains of our treble group. 1 half double crochet and the second one. And now we are crocheting over the next 2 treble groups 2 half double crochets, 2 front point double crochets. So this is the first of our treble group, and this is the second of our treble group. There we are crocheting 1 front point double crochet. So this is what we are needing. At next we are needing 2 half double crochets. We will crocheting them over the last and over the first one of our last treble group. So now it's the first chain of our treble group. And at next we are needing 2 front point double crochets. These are our last 2 chains of the treble group. There we are crocheting 1 front point double crochet and the second one. And at next, there we are needing 2 half double crochets over it. And in the last one we are needing 1 front point double crochet. So this is what you have to do the whole row. It's only this row that's a little bit complicated, or it seems to be complicated, but it's very easy because you can use this treble group you have made in the row before to count, to find the right count, and not to decrease or increase the change. Just go on like this, and if you have done it and I have done it, we will see us again, and I will show you how it goes on. Sorry. Okay, see you soon. So I've crocheted now this row, and like I tell you, we're closing with a slip stitch in the second chain, but we want to change the colors, so just take the new yarn. I take the turquoise blue one, and now go with the needle in the second chain and take the new yarn and go through the last chain. You don't have to, because I use the purple yarn as well. You don't have to cut them with the scissors. You just can take it row for row with you, and that works. Just lay the yarn every time, every row, over the yarn you're using, just like this, and put it here behind. We couldn't take the yarn with us because we are crocheting here in double crochet. That don't work very well, so better make a note and stitch it up later. So this is the way we're changing the colors, and now just like the row before, just to change in the beginning, and another half double crochet. This is our second one because these two change our first one. And now just go on like the row before and the next rows. Just crochet where you have made front point double crochet, front point double crochets. This is our first one. We need a second one. Here's our second one. And now, just where you have made the two half double crochets, just crochet the half double crochets. This is the first, and now the second. So we're needing two front point double crochets. So that's what we are doing. And now two half double crochets. So this is what you have to do when you change the color and if you want to have don't want to have to cut the yarn every time and to stitch up later because it's a lot of work. You can see how I changed the colors in the end of the video. I will explain it as well, and we will meet us. Thanks so much for waiting till I have made the color pattern. I have crocheted now nearly 17 centimeters from the beginning of the pattern, and I have crochet 3 rows purple, 2 rows turquoise blue, and 2 rows purple, 1 row turquoise green, 1 green, 1 purple row, 2 rows green, and 1 row turquoise blue, and 1 row purple. For the head circumference from nearly 53 till 7 centimeters, we have to decrease some change, and for that I changed the pattern. We are just crocheting back point half double crochets, and we are decrease every 5th chain. I like to show you how this works. We have just closed with a slip stitch. I come a little bit closer, and now just go behind the chain we have made in the row before. Just take your needle, go here in, go over the chain that was with a half double crochet we have crocheted in the row before, go out on the other side, take the yarn now and go over the chain, so that you have got now 3 chains on your hook, and now you have to crochet 1 half double crochet. For that, just take yarn 1 time over and go through all 3 loops. So this is what we have to go do the whole row. I just show it again. Just go from the back to the front and the back, take the yarn, go over it with yarn so that you have got 3 chains on your hook and go through all 3 chains. So this was our, I think, second one. Now we have the third, the fourth, the fifth, and now we're decreasing every 6th chain in this row. So for that, just go here with the needle like you want to make 1 back point double crochet and go over the next 2 chains you have made in the row before. These are the 2 front point double crochets we have made in the beginning. Just go over that and over that with a needle. Go here in the space, come out on the back, take the yarn and go over these 2 ones with the yarn. Oh, I have to do it again because I forget to take the yarn 1 time over. So just yarn over 1 time, go here with the needle, go over the next 2 chains, go in here, come out in the back, take the yarn, go over the 2 chains with the yarn, come here out again so that you have got 3 chains on your hook again and crochet 1 half double crochet. And this is what we have to do the whole row. And if you have done it and I have done it, we will meet us again. I have done it already and finished this row. Now I change the color. I take the green yarn. For that, I go in the first chain and just make 1 loop and go through the last loop. So I have made 1 slip stitch, and now I crochet 1 loop so that I have a new color. The next row works as well as the last row, only we are decreasing every 5th chain, and we are crocheting also in back point half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now take yarn 1 time over and go over the 2 half point double crochets we have made in the row before. Take the yarn and crochet 1 half double crochet. This is what we have to do the whole row, and if you have done it and I have done it, we will make it. I finished now this row. The next row is very easy as well. We're closing with a slip stitch, and after that we are crocheting 1 row in back point half double crochets again in green. And yeah, this is what we have to do at next. I have finished the last row and now I've changed in the color again. I just take the purple yarn and I crochet back point half double crochets as well the whole row, and in the row after this I just change the color again and I use the turquoise blue one. So if you and I have done the next 2 rows, we will meet us again. The next 2 rows we are crocheting in green as we have done it in the row before, with with back point half double crochets as well, and the following one, the second one, we are following in purple again. And if you have done it and I have done it, we will meet us to make the end. So see you. I have finished now the last row in purple, and the only thing that we have to do now is to close with a slip stitch, to cut the yarn and to go 1 more time through the loop. And I think you can do it by your own. You just have to stitch up all the yarns you have. You don't have to take with you or above. And when you are finished. If you like, you can make some wobble. I'm not sure if I made one, but if I made one, I will show it in a video. And I love this cap because you can use it twice a time. You can use it as a beanie when you wear it so, and when you turn it around here, you can use it as a cap. And for sure, there's no chance to get cold ears. So at the moment, it's not very cold at all, but they told me that in 2 or 3 days, the cold east wind and another cold front is coming, cold weather is coming. So this time, I be sure my ears won't get cold this time. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a lot of fun by making it by yourself. And if you like this video, I would very happy if you like to give me a thumbs up or you leave a comment. For sure, if you have a question, I will answer as soon as I can as well. And hope to see you soon. Bye, and